I guess.
I am always so blown away by how big they get. And you think about all the seeds inside to cook, because those are yummy.
And one big pie as well, perhaps,
yeah.
Anthony.
Hey, you see a pumpkin like that and you think maybe cool weather, but we're coming out of our cool pattern, and it's going to be anything but pumpkin pie weather going into this coming weekend. I mean, we could actually flirt with 80 degrees at some point through that Saturday, Sunday, Monday time frame. Obviously, we're still several days away. And this time of year, that would be running about 15 to 20 degrees above normal. So certainly not a lock or set in stone. But I do think we are headed on a trajectory for the 70s as we get into the weekend. So that will be a nice phase to get into, because it's just a matter of time before we start dropping into the 50s and 40s and 30s, and we won't be coming back probably for several months. So enjoy it while we got it. 66 degrees, mostly sunny skies will be coming about here on Tuesday. I think at worst partly cloudy during the morning, and that means that there will be sunshine as well. Today we got to 60, tomorrow 66, gain a degree on Wednesday. There is a brief little cool down, if you want to call it that, back down into the lower half of the 60s on Thursday, but that cool down has actually been improving with the latest runs of the models. The trough ridge pattern across the United States has been keeping that ridge closer to us and not really diving in so much cool air Thursday, and then it gets it out of here quicker Friday into Saturday. That means warming does arrive even sooner than it looked like a few days ago, and that's good news. It means we get into the 70s already, I do believe, to wrap up the work week on Friday. Satellite and radar doesn't have anything important going on. We're on the backside of high pressure. The high pressure cell over into Virginia now. You get on the backside, and we are in a situation here where we're getting the southerly winds. And in between that high and an approaching cold front, there is an extra squeeze to the winds, and that's why it is even breezier out over the open waters of Lake Michigan, and particularly with a south-southwest wind, the trajectory of some gusts to about 30 to 35 miles per hour, sending waves to about 4 to 8 feet into that Lake Michigan shoreline, north of, say, Holland to Muskegon and Oceana County and northward from there. And it's going to be brisk tomorrow as well due to these clippers. I've been mentioning that the last couple days. Clippers running through southern Canada, cranking up the winds around here. They'll turn more westerly tomorrow, then northwesterly on Wednesday, but still active days on Lake Michigan with the waves. This is Hurricane Delta, and hurricanes always fickle with their exact movement. And I've been paying close attention to this the last couple of days. The track has shifted a little bit further to the southwest. Last night at this time had that track coming over the westernmost part of Cuba. Now it's going over the easternmost sections of the Yucatan Peninsula, and as a Category 3 system, we'll see how much interaction it has with that landmass, because if it doesn't have a whole lot, there is some potential this could reach Category 4 strength in the southern Gulf. As it lifts northward, should encounter some southwesterly shear as it gets into the central Gulf, and then eventually some of the cooler, the shallower shelf waters near the Gulf Coast. So that will probably not be supportive of a Category 4 hurricane, and likely a 3, but we'll see. You get a strong hurricane like that bearing down in the central Gulf, which it very well could be by, say, Wednesday. We'll see how it plays out. It could be approaching the coast, though, by Friday. Around here, I don't even have a rain droplet through the next 7 days. Derek and Janice, temperatures hitting the 70s by Friday.
Thanks, Anthony. Count day, meanwhile, Wednesday across